All right, let's do it.
Cool. We're recording.
Recording. All right, so today we're gonna need a dog. No, you don't need a dog. You need a couple, one or two dumbbells or kettlebells. Just kind of what we normally do. So you're gonna use your mat and your body weight today. If you have a wood floor, maybe a sock will do, or a towel. So that's the only thing I really have for you. So we're going to start off 4 exercises today. We're just going to kind of get into it since we're lagging. We'll start off easy, and then we'll do a compound movement, an upper body movement, and a leg movement, and then a core movement. Okay? All right. Go ahead. Let's grab our weights. Let's just use one for the moment. Okay, we're going to start with that upright row. We're just always going to get good at this upright row while we're here. So we're going to start with that thing right between our feet. Oh. Straddle that thing. I know some people's arms are still a little bit sore, so do what you can.
Are we doing any stretching?
Sorry?
Are we doing any stretching or anything?
We're just going to go light right now. So you can go with your lighter weight, okay? So we're just going to go light. Grab your light one, work up to going heavier, okay? So if you're not ready, you're not too warm, that's okay. Just start light. We're just doing like a squat, right? Start off in that squat position. Put that light dumbbell in your hand. Bring it up towards your armpit. Good. Think about leading with that elbow coming up and out. We're going to switch it at the bottom. Tap. Take your time. Breathe out. On the way up. Get your breath. Hold it. Breathe out. Good. Just keep going, keep switching. Take your time. Think about bringing that elbow up and back. Set it right between your feet again as if you're going to pick it up. And always, always, always think about that bracing motion, right? Always keep this nice and tight, even in that bottom squat position there. I'm going to show you that side view again. Notice that dumbbell, kettlebell goes right between my feet. Let's get about one more on each side. All right. Let's put that aside for the moment. I'll put my dog outside again. All right. So this is a good time to have a sock or a towel or something nearby if you do. Where'd my towel go? Okay, so we've done these before. It's been about a month since we did it. So we're going to start body weight only, okay? We're going to drop, let's say I keep my right foot on the floor. I can use a chair, I can use a wall to help me there if I need a little extra balance. All we're going to do, slide that leg back into a lunge position, okay? We're just going to do that 7 times. So slide it back into a lunge, right back up. So body weight stuff, we're still warming up. Go 7 times here on your own. Slide that foot back. Let this knee bend. Take your time. If you need a wall, use that wall. If you need a chair, use a chair. Take your time. 6. And that's my 7th one. Now we're going to do a curtsy, okay? Curtsy's the same motion. I'm going to show you a front view. So staying on that same right leg, the left leg's going to come back and around, okay? And I'm going to bend this front knee, come right back up nice and tall again. Swoop that leg back around, make a big rainbow, and stand back up. We're going to do that 7 times. Make a big rainbow. There's 3, 4. I know Sylvia said your legs are a little sore.
Yeah, I can feel that.
6. Now, if you're so sore, you don't have to do every single repetition. You can go 5, you can do 3 of each one. You don't have to go as deep. Just kind of let everything warm up, okay? So I'm going to show you that side view again. We're going to stay on that right leg. Last one we're going to do Get down in that nice low squat, squat position. Okay, hold as low as you can. If it's down here, you hold down there. Hands can go on that wall, table, whatever you're going to use. We're going to slide that left leg back and pull it back in. Right? Out, pull it back in 7 times. That's 3. It's going to ask a lot from that right leg. 4. Maybe put low pressure right back to the back. So you're going to go backwards, Dana. Bring it all the way straight back, right? Yeah. Stay low. Slide that leg back. Squeeze that tush. And that's my 7th one. We're coming up from there. Good. Shake that leg out when you're done. And we're going to go to that opposite side. So I'm going to keep my left leg stationary, stepping straight back into that lunge position. Slide my foot back, and I'll stand back up for 7. We're going 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Shake it out if you need to. We're going to go into that curtsy now. So letting that right leg make a big rainbow out to the side, back behind me, getting that nice little deep bend position, standing up nice and tall for 1. We can do 7 there. There's 2. Down. 3. 4. 5. Big rainbow with that leg. God, as far as you can. 6. Last 1. And 7. All right. We're going to stay on that left leg. We're going to drop back down in that nice squat position. Hands out, maybe fingertip pressures. And we're going to drive that left or right leg back, squeezing that glute, pulling it back in, right? Drive it straight back, pull it back in. If you need help from a wall, chair, whatever you need, use as much pressure on those hands as you need to accomplish that 7 repetition count. Woo! That gets my legs warm. Shake it out when you're done. Shake it out when you're done. We're going to come back down to that floor using that mat. We're going to do a little floor press. So this is where you're going to need 2. Hopefully you have 1 or 2 dumbbells, kettlebells, whatever you're using at the time. I'm going to use 2, and we're going to go for a timed count. Okay, so laying on your backs, grabbing your 2 dumbbells, kettlebells, whatever you're using. If you have 1, it's okay too. We'll just use 1 arm at a time, and I'll give you the count. Okay, so we're going to go for 50 seconds, 50. Need my watch to do that. Okay. Here we go. So we're just going to lay flat on our backs. Our dumbbells, kettlebells are right here. Do a nice easy curl. We're going to bridge up nice and high. If you have that booty band, you can put that booty band on around your knees right now. Drive your hips up. Push those knees apart. Try to get to your shoulders. We're just going to press straight up. Tap those back of the forearms down, or back of the upper arms down to the ground. Drive it up and right back down. Okay? You're going to go for 50 seconds in 5, 4, 3, 2, and let's go. 50 seconds. Many as you can. I'll try to give you that halfway point if you only have 1. Let the back of those upper arms touch the ground. Drive it right back up. Squeeze the glutes of the top 2. Try to get it all the way up. Bridge so high that your shoulders are on the ground and not any other parts of your back. Just the upper shoulders. In about 3 seconds, if you have a single, you're going to switch it. 2, and go ahead, switch. If you have doubles, keep going. Anytime you have to rest, rest. Keep driving those glutes up nice and high. Big breath in at the bottom. Breath out as I push that weight away from me. You got 5, 4, 3, 2, and let's rest. Good. That's it. Very nice. Hopefully we're doing okay there. Oh, I got two new buddies. A little heavier. I'm excited about them. All right, so we're gonna do a little ab work now, okay? Not gonna go too far. We haven't done a side plank. I don't think we did side planks the other day, did we, Adam?
We did.
We did? Well, we got them again, girl. Elbow goes underneath that shoulder, okay? If you feel unbalanced, you can always take that top foot, put it out in front of you, give yourself a nice wider base. We're gonna bring our hip up, get that nice line. We're gonna tap that hip down, right back up, tap it down. 2, 3, 4, just gonna do 10, 5, 6, 7, 8, 2 more, 9. We're gonna go to a plank position. Roll into the plank position, elbows going to the shoulders. We're gonna roll the hips to the right and to the left for 1, right and left for 2, right and left for 3, 4, right to left, 5 more, right to left, 6, 7, 8, 9. After this last one, we're gonna go to that opposite side that we have not done. So I'll go to my left elbow, get it situated underneath my shoulder, and we're gonna bridge up, tap that hip down 10 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and let's rest there. Good. You guys get a full minute off, okay? Whole minute off. We're gonna recycle through those 4 exercises, okay? Only difference is, now that we're getting warm, everybody's hands up if you're warmer. Hey, there it is, good. So add more weight since we're getting warmer now, if you want to. If I had more weight, I'd do the same thing. So you have about 30 seconds grabbing your water, grabbing your tea, water, coffee, dogs, etc. Getting dogs cookies. All right. You don't want to go too heavy, that's okay. The only way I can go heavier is by using 2 of these things at the same time. Okay, so I'm just gonna straddle both of them, and I'm gonna do my nice little squat to that upright row. So I'm just gonna squat and upright row now. We're gonna go in 5, 4, 3, 2, come on down, high love, and let's go. Stand up, get a nice little upright row. Squat, you can go single still if you're feeling it. It's up to you. Still try to pull those elbows up and back, up and back. Flare them up nice and wide, nice and wide. If they're super heavy, get those legs to do a lot of that work. I like to do a big breath out as I go from the bottom to the top. Nice, good Denise, good Sylvia. Pull those weights out towards your armpits. Get those out from the middle of your body, pull them out towards your armpits. And 3, 2, and finish out nice and wide. All right, set that bugger down. This is a good time for your towel. Go ahead, pick up your towel, put your socks on. We're gonna do those curtsies. lunges and curtsies and more static lunges. Big breath in, big breath out. I'm gonna start on my right leg here, okay? I can use something to hold me up or not. So here we go. Bouncing on my right foot, towels in my left. We're gonna slide it back into that reverse lunge. 1, drop that knee about an inch from the ground. 2, we're gonna do 7 here. 3, 4. Now, if you want to make it more challenging, put a weight in this hand here. Keep going. I'll show you what I'm talking about. So you're gonna get your 7 there. You can work on that. It's gonna make it more challenging for that booty and that quad. Once you're done, you're gonna keep that weight there. If you want to choose to do that, we're gonna do that nice, beautiful curtsy. Big rainbow. Oh, watch out, dog. Come back behind you. Stand right back up. Big rainbow. Get my towel under me. And stand back up. 3. And we're doing 7 there. 4. 5. 6. And 7. All right. Now we're going to stay nice and low. Staying low, staying on that right foot. Left leg's moving again. Get that nice deep squat. Drive that leg back. Squeeze that glute. Pull it back in. 1, 2. Good squeeze. 3. Extend that heel all the way back. Try to touch that wall. 5, 6, and 7. Woo. All right. That'll wake them up. Let's go to that other side. I'm going to stand on my left foot. Let that right leg do all that work now. Okay? In 5, 4, 3. Let's do a reverse lunge. Scoot it back. Drive it back in. 1, 2, 3, 4. Try to be steady. Try to take the wobbles out of the hips. Try to be nice and steady. Last one here. Good. All right, let's make that big, gigantic rainbow. Gonna go out to the sides, back behind me. 3, 2, 1. Big rainbow, and right back up. Big rainbow, and right back up. If you need assistance, again, use a chair. Use your own body too, right? That's what it's there for. You put your hands on your leg, get back up. 6. Got one more for me. And 7. All right, we got that awesome static one where we get down nice and low. Driving that right leg back, squeezing that right glute. But really, a lot of that work is being done on that front leg, as we know. 5, 4, 3. Come on down low. Fingertip pressures if you need it. Drive it, squeeze. Pull it in. Squeeze it back there. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. All right, stand up tall. Shake those legs out. We're coming back down to the floor. We're going to use our dumbbells and kettlebells. Little floor press. Now, the thing about these, the idea is always trying to get our push-ups a bit stronger. Sometimes push-ups are very hard to do with just our body weight. So weights are another way of doing it, right? Same motion, but we can adjust the weight a lot easier if we have the tools to. So, excuse me, Murph. We're gonna lay down on our backs. Do a nice easy curl. Get those hips up nice and high. Those with the single dumbbells and kettlebells. I'm gonna get that timer going for you. In 5, 4, 3, 2, Hips go up nice and high. Drive them up and press. Slow, controlled. Slow and controlled. Get a nice little squeeze at the top. Drive those hips up nice and high. I'm going to come around and watch you guys in a moment. I'll get one more in here. I'm going to come see how you guys are doing. If you're on a single, go ahead, switch it. Nice. Good. Hips up as high as they can go. Squeeze up. Oh, look at that. Inch up for everybody. Perfect. Beautiful. Keep them up. Squeeze those glutes. Drive through those heels. Hopefully it's easier on the arms. Then push-ups. Nice work, everybody. Squeeze them up again one more time. Half an inch up higher. Squeeze them up. Squeeze up the glutes. Push those hips towards the ceiling in 3, 2, and let's rest. Very nice, guys. All right, let's not go too far from there. We're going to side plank position in a moment. Side plank, your choice of which side you want to start with. I'm going to my right. I'm going to put that elbow under my shoulder. Okay, so it's always stacked vertically. Get myself nice and long. If it gets too hard, you can always tuck that back leg behind you and break the leverage, okay? And we can just go here. So anytime it gets too hard to do that, pull that back leg behind you. 5, 4, 3, 2, let's come up and tap 10 times. 2, 3, 4. Don't know what to do that top hand. You can always put it here. Feel those abs firing. 6. You can always put it straight up in the air. Pull on your hip. And this is my 10th one here. I'm going to that plank position. Rolling over to my elbows, under my shoulders once again, feet close together. I'm going to roll my hips left to right 10 times. That's 1. And there's 2. And 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 2 more, 9. I'm going to go right into that side plank. Ready? 3, 2, elbow under that shoulder, bring the hips up. We're going to tap it down. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and good. Let's rest there. Excellent. You get another full minute off. One more time with all that stuff. And we'll move forward into our workout. Sylvia, where do your legs hurt today?
It's
Back to the hammies.
it's like right under my butt here and my inner thighs.
Oh,
Yeah.
good. So the show of hands,
That makes me happy.
who wants booty work done today? Who wants more isolated booty work stuff done? Hands, no hands. All right, so those ones with the hands up, I'll do something for you there. Okay, I got to think about it now because we're on improv. We're doing improv stuff now. But we're going to do everything one more time. So once we're done with that one more time, I'm going to figure it out. Okay, so everybody start standing up. We're going to do those upright rows, squats and upright rows one last time. Chill. Relax, girl. Relax. All right. One last time. Here we go in 5, 4. We got that squat. We got those upright rows. 3, 2. Let's go. Squat it. Nice upright row. Squat it. Upright row. Take your time. On that squat, let's keep our chest up. Let's not bow down too much. Meaning this, keep that chest up, butt down, and stand up as tall as we can. Nice and long through that spine. Let's get a couple more. Last one for me. All right, let me set those buggers down. Find your towel. Find your towel. Last time with those lunges and curtsies. Excuse me, Murph. Excuse me, Murph. All right. Magic sevens, my friends. Magic seven. I'm going to balance on my left foot. Let my right leg do all that work. We're going to go in 5, 4. We're going to start that reverse lunge. 3, 2. Let's reach back with that right leg. Bring it back in. We're going to go straight back. 2, 3, 4, 5. I should put some cleaner on my towels. Clean up my floors. There's 7 there. We got curtsies here. In 3, 2, big rainbow. Reach. Big rainbow, right back up. Get a nice stretch on the outside of that standing leg. 3, 4, 5, 6, last one, and 7. All right, let's switch out those legs. Big breath in, big breath out. Let's reach straight back with that left leg. 3, 2, 1, drop it down, come right back up. 1. Nice job, you guys. 2, beautiful. 3, 4. I think I forgot the in and outs, didn't I? 5, you're lucky. We'll just do it all at the end. And 7. Let's go to these curtsies real quick. Same leg, big curtsy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Drop down nice and low as you can. 6. Feel that stretch in that outside of that right butt. And 7. All right. Here comes the fun part. We're staying low. Choose that leg that you want it to go with. I'm going to go with my left. And let's drive it back. Let's stay low. Pull it in. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Last one. 7. All right, let's switch feet. Let's get those 7s because I didn't do them. So if you already did it, awesome. If not, back down to that squat. Good squeeze. Pull it in. 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. All right. Almost done with that circuit. Back on your backs for those presses. Once again, I'll tell those single arm people when to switch. We're gonna get going. 5, 4, 3, 2, and let's go. Hips up, nice and high. Squeeze the glutes. Tap the back of those upper arms on the floor. Push them right back up. Remember, try to breathe out as you push the weights away from you up towards that ceiling. You're going to over-exaggerate that breath if you like. If you have a single arm, you're going to switch. Try to do it quickly if you can, but safely. Keep going. Keep going. If you have a single arm, try to remember what number you had on that opposite arm. Try to get that same repetition count. 3, 2, 1. Bring your tushes down. Bring your weights down. All right. Here we go. Side plank position. Elbow goes under that shoulder. We're going to do 10 taps, 10 hip rocks, 10 taps on the outside. In 5, 4, 3, 2, bring it up. Tap that hip down. 1, 2, that's it. Nice job, guys. 3, 4. I like putting my hand here. I like feeling those muscles fire. 6, 7, 8, 9. Let's go to those forearms. We're going to roll those hips to the floor. We go right to left for 1, right to left for 2, right, left for 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I'm going to go to my opposite side. And let's go right into those side planks. 3, 2, 1. Bring it up. Tap it down. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and all right. Excellent. Done. Done with that whole circuit. Nice work, everybody. Way to get through it. You got a full minute off. We'll do a little booty core workout. It's almost 9:45 for some of those who have appointments. Yeah. So if you have a band, get a band. If you have a lightweight, like a 5-pounder or something like that, you can use that as well. I'm going to go find a band since we're doing this improv thing. You can also just do body weight. So here's the band I have. It's green. It's that small one, but it's thicker. It's a lot thicker than the other ones that some people have, but it's just more durable. But it's the smallest one that they have. That's that RBT place. It's like a 13-inch circle. So I'm going to slide it on. So the thing about these, the higher it is on the knees, the easier it is, right? Think about the distance between your legs from top to bottom, right? If you have, we got Murph, killing the light. So it's wider at the bottom, obviously because it's narrow towards the top. So it's easier to, keep it up at that higher position because you don't have to move the legs as much. All right, so I'm gonna go below the knees for myself. We're gonna do what Dana wants to do. We love you, Dana. Your booties are gonna love you too later, okay? So you don't have to have weight. You don't have to do any of that type of stuff. We can start on the ground, okay? We're gonna do fire hydrants, okay? Hands can go underneath the shoulders. Knees go underneath the hips. We're going to bring it out to the side as far as we can. Now, one thing I want from you guys is to keep that flat back. Don't rotate too much through the hips, okay? Try to keep the hips flat. We're just letting the hips do the work. It's nothing to do with your low back. Does that make sense? All right, so just bring it out as far as you can. Bring it back in. Always keep tension there. If you don't have a weight or whatever it is, it's okay. We're going for time limits now, okay? So we're gonna go for 30 seconds, because I haven't done these in a long time. So we're gonna see how this treats Pete's butt. I got that little tiny butt, so it's gonna kill me, girl. 5, 4, 3. Let's get down to all fours. Let's go. Let's go. If you want to keep tension on it, don't bring that knee all the way back down, right? You can just go halfway down or just 3/4 of the way and just keep tension on that part of the glute that you want to work. Keep it going. Keep it going. Now, if you have no weight, keep that leg high, come down halfway. Come down halfway. Keep tension on that thing. 5, 4, 3, 2. Oh man, that's gotten my booty fired. Let's go to the opposite side. Ready? In 3, 2, 1. Now that hip has to stabilize while this one moves. So that left leg or whatever leg you started with is already going to be tired in this position. Just going for 30 seconds. Anytime you have to rest, rest. If the band is too much, you can always take the band off. You can always put the weights down. If it's not enough, try to go all the way up, halfway down. So we keep tension in those areas, okay? We're done in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good rest. All right. Let's stand up. If you want to use a chair, use a chair. I'm going to use this one. I'm going to get my feet about shoulder width or hip width apart. So they're just underneath my hips. I'm going to reach back with my right leg. Now I'm just going to reach to the ceiling, bring it back down. Not all the way. I'm not going to touch my toe. I'm going to bring it up, reach so I get that glute to fire, tap, reach, tap. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, let's go. Let's try to keep tension back there. Keep tension. Really squeeze back there. Get that good squeeze. Feel that booty fire at the top of that position. Ten seconds. Excuse me, Murph. And let's rest. Shake it out a little bit. Woo. My booty's firing. Let's get to that opposite side in 5, 4, 3, 2. Let's reach and kick. Try to bring the back of that heel as high to that ceiling as you can. Obviously, if it needs a break, put that foot down because it's working. It's working. This little band goes a long ways. Yeah, 5 more seconds. 4, 3, make these count, and rest. All right. Shake them out. Shake it out. Let's come on down to the ground. Let's do some ab works for us. Let's do some ab work for us. So we're going to start with our feet on the floor. Excuse me, Murph. Whoop. Hands on the back of the head, really lightly. We're just going to do a crunch with our feet flat on the ground. We're going to think about bringing our chest straight up to the ceiling. Okay, in 5, 4, 3, we're going to go for 30 seconds. Let's go. Chest comes straight up. Get that nice little crunch. Bring those shoulder blades up and right back down. Now, if I went all the way back down, rested my head every single time, that's okay. But then again, put your other hand, maybe one of your hands on your belly, and press on it. When you do that, it gets a bit soft. We're going to try to keep tension on the abs this whole time. Yep, try to keep tension on there. So only go back as far as the abs are still contracting. Hopefully that makes sense. So you go back too far, once again, they just get kind of soft, and that's when they're taking a break. Because we're only doing this for another 3, 2, and 1. Excellent. Hands go down by your sides. We're going to do a little reverse crunch. So bringing those knees up to the chest, put your hands on your belly. You feel it when the knees come up. You feel those lower abs fire. Good. So we're going to tap the feet. Just tap your toes. Bring it right back up. At the top, I want you to get a really nice, good squeeze up top. Should be pretty Easy to feel this. And really try to squeeze those abs as you drive those knees up. Just tap the toes, knees come up. Toes, good squeeze at the top. In about 5 seconds, we're gonna combo those last two moves, okay? We're gonna go into a crunch and a knee lift. Ready? So everybody rest now. So put the hands on the back of the head. Good, we're gonna bring our chest up and our knees up at the same time. Everything comes down at the same time. In 5, 4, 3, everything comes up and back down. Tap, up and tap. Keep tension on your abs. Crunch. There you go, 30 seconds. Nice good squeeze. Take your time, make it count. The longer you hold that crunch for, the longer those muscles have to work. 10 more seconds. Let's get one more in there and let's rest. All right. Let's do that all one more time. How we doing? Everyone doing okay? Excellent. Excellent. Band bingo is back on if you have one. If not, use a 5-pound weight, 2-pound weight, no pound weights. I think it's a real thing, no pound weights. All right, here we go. Let's go to all fours. Wrists going to the shoulders. We're going to do that little dirty dog or the, what do you call it? The fire hydrant. In 3, 2, and let's go. Bring that knee out as high as you can without rotating through the back. Just make the hip work. Still trying to keep the abs tight. And if you have no weight, don't go down all the way if it's too easy for you, right? If it's too easy, you just fling that leg up and down. Go up as high as you can. Bring it back down halfway. See if you can feel it a little more there. Anytime you need a break, break. We have 5 more seconds. 4, 3, 2, and good. All right, let's go to that opposite side. In 5, 4, 3, 2, and let's bring it out and back. I might be cursing your name later, Dana. She made me do it. Ooh, it's getting warm. 5, 4, 3, 2, and oh man. Oh man. I might just curse your name now. All right. Feet about hip width apart. Stay light on those feet. We're going to do that nice little kickback. Right? We're going to go in 5, 4, 3, 2. Let's reach back with that heel. Reach back towards the wall and up towards that ceiling. Try to get that glute to fire. Back down and a good squeeze. Really get that positive squeeze at the top. So that's when that muscle's firing. Even my stable leg has to fire quite a bit just to hold that position. Let's go last one in 3, 2, and let's switch it out. And 5, 4, 3. Let's go that opposite side. Really reach. You can put your hand back there if you want. Feel that glute fire. And sometimes that helps you to push a little harder in that muscle contraction by tapping or pressing on that muscle. It's working. Try to drive that leg back. Squeeze that tush. 5, 4, 3, 2, and bring it back. Woo! All right. I'm taking that thing off. Devil band. All right, let's lay back on our backs. We got a minute and a half of crunches. And feet flat on the ground. Chest is coming up to the ceiling in 3, 2, 1. Hand lightly back on your head. Chest coming straight up. High as you can go. Nice squeeze on those abs again. If you want to keep a little more contraction on those abs, go for it. If your neck is hurting, try tucking your chin and pulling it down towards your chest some instead of poking it out and away from you. So again, tuck your chin, bring your chin down slightly towards your chest. See if that takes out that neck pain for you. We're done in 3, 2, and 1. Good. We're gonna just bring our knees up towards our chest. Ready? Knees up, get a good squeeze, tap the toes. Put your hands on your abs. See if you can feel those things fire. If not, push your hands down into your abs and resist against that pressure in your hands. See if that makes your abs fire. All different ways of making it happen. Knees up, good squeeze, tap back down. Good squeeze at the top, back down. Let's go. Keep it going. Go 5, 4, 3, 2. All right, everything's down. We're gonna bring everything up together. We're gonna combine those last 2 in 5, 4, 3. Let's go. Everything up. Think about knees to the elbows, chest to the ceiling. That's it. Last 30 seconds. Almost there. Almost there. 5, 4, 3, 2, and let's rest. All right. You go that cobra position, guys. Go to your bellies. Go to your belly. Let's get our chest up off the ground. You can go with the elbows under the shoulders. Arch up nice and high. See, that helps stretch out your abs. If not, you can get your hands underneath you. Press the ground down. Keep your hips on the floor. Look up. See if that helps you stretch the abs too. Good, come on down. Big breath in. We're gonna do that one more time. Ready? Push up. Arch up nice and high. Excellent. Good, let's sit all the way back in a child's position. Knees wide, sitting on your heels. Let that chest come down to the floor. Let's work on a big belly breath. Breathe in through your belly. Try to fill in that area. Then breathe all the way up to your chest. So belly breath, chest breath. Big one in through your nose. Let's get one more big breath in there. Good. All right, let's come on up. Let's go to that pigeon pose right away. Let's get into it. Let's get that nice glute stretch. All right, nice work today, everyone. Hope you had a good time. It's about 10 o'clock right now for any of you that we need to go. Let's switch out those legs. Okay, bro. Relax. You sit down. You sit. That's not it. You sit. Good girl. Now let's go to downward dog. Shoot those hips back. Push those legs back behind you. Keep them straight. Head goes through the shoulders. Get a nice stretch of those hammies and those calves. Then we're going to step forward, drop down to a knee. We're going to get that hip flexor stretch, and we'll end after this. Push that hip forward as far as you can. Get that nice little stretch in there. Hi. I see you. I see you. I hear what you're saying. We're still working. We got like 5 more people after this. You have to be patient today, girl. Good. Come on back. Let's switch it up.
Are you still doing private ski?
I am. I have like 5 more after this. It's busy.
Private stuff?
Private stuff, yeah. You have we started working at this other place called Vive until they shut down again. So then mostly everybody's been online for the most part, kind of like this, right? I like it. I like it all actually. Just a different challenge to work with you guys like in this kind of a manner instead of like one-on-one. I can actually see the different angles and everything. So I'm always like, turn to the side. Let's see the other view now. Yeah, it's just different. It's not different. It's the same. You're still trying to engage everybody, right? And try to make it feel personal and all that fun stuff. But I still enjoy it a lot. And I can work from my house. I don't have to drive like an hour. The driving stinks, right?
I mean, I think there's a whole thing here with kids and cats and dogs and
Yeah.
and bands.